What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another COD Modern Warfare video. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to get into this one. Before we do, guys, if you could drop a like, we're going to go for 1,800. That would be amazing. Sub to the channel with those notifications turned on and let me know your favorite gun in the entire game down in the comments below. Alright, let's get right to it. Like I said, no wasting time. Tip number one, we got 10 tips in this video and they're all really good ones. So the first one I want to say, guys, when you start up a game, the first thing you want to do is rush or flank at the beginning of the game. If you rush, what you should be doing is going towards the middle of the map. And that might not sound like the smartest thing alive because you don't want to go towards the middle of the map during the game, but at the beginning it's something you should be doing because you could probably pick off a few easy kills, and that's definitely what you want to do. If you want to flank, I should say, go towards the sides of the maps, try to kill out one person that might be there, and then flank around towards the middle where all the enemies are going to be. And like I'm saying, guys, all these tips in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get as many kills as possible with dying minimal times as possible. So yeah, let's get into it. Number two is going to be keeping the enemies in the same spot. So this might not sound like something that's easy to do. How are you going to control the enemies? Well, there's a way you could do this, and what you should be doing is causing a lot of action in one area of the map. Hopefully, I should say, not hopefully where you have an advantage and teammates nearby. So for example, you might want to go to the left side of the map, start shooting at a few people there, make sure some of your teammates are there too, and then those enemies are going to try and come back to get a revenge kill against you. You stay within that area, within the left side of the map, but move to different spots on the left side where the enemies won't think you're at. They're going to keep coming, you're going to keep killing them, and it's going to be really easy for you to stack a whole bunch of kills. So make sure to go do that for sure. Get them running to you like sheep trying to run away from shears. Keep them with you and control the map. At number three, guys, this is a good one I want to talk about, and that is to get on different head glitches. So head glitches in this game, there are a ton of spots where you could actually head glitch in this game. I think this shouldn't even be called Modern Warfare. It should be called head glitching warfare, and it's for a good reason, man. All these maps, they just have so many places where you could stand behind an object and make yourself a very hard target to hit. So what I would do if I were you guys is I would get into a head glitch, start aiming down sights, and wait for the enemies to come to you. Shoot a few of them, and then once you do that, you want to move to a different spot in the same area, obviously, somewhere unexpected, and head glitch again and continue getting these guys as they keep running to you. So make sure you're head glitching. I know it might not sound like the funnest thing to do, and it might be really annoying, especially when you go against head glitches, but you're going to make yourself a very hard target, and it's really worth it to get a bunch of kills and make yourself really hard to kill. So definitely go and do that. Going down to number four, I want you guys to follow this one because not many people do this. Not many people know about this, and it's something that's so basic. It's in the game. It's been in COD since the beginning, and that is the kill feed. The kill feed isn't just there to show off when you get like a quad feed or something. It's actually there for a good reason. Once you see a few enemies dying at the same time on the kill feed, this is your cue to be much more alert. A bunch of enemies just died, which means they're all going to be spawning probably in the same area, and that when they start running towards you, once you kill one person after a whole bunch of them died, make sure you don't just turn around right away and start running in the opposite direction, or you start reloading your gun. There's most likely going to be an enemy or two enemies coming from that same spot where the guy you just killed is, and you want to make sure you could get them all. So don't start running in the other direction and get shot from the back. Don't start reloading and get shot while you're reloading, and then you have to stop reloading and hopefully kill the guy. That's just going to make it really hard on you, so definitely don't do that. Going to number five, and we're getting through these tips really quick here, and this is one that I want to talk about, and this is to never ever, please don't ever seek revenge. It's really not worth it, man. When you're the guy seeking revenge, you're not thinking straight. You're just trying to get the kill on one dude. You're not even thinking about the other guys on the map. You're going to continue running back to where this guy is instead of letting him run back to where you are. You're going to try and get him. You're going to try and kill him, and you're just going to be missing all your shots. You're going to be aggravated. He's going to kill you once. You're going to try to go back to get him again. He's going to be in a different spot waiting for you. He's going to kill you again. You're going to go back and forth over and over and over again, and it's just not going to lead to anything. Instead of seeking revenge, what you want to do is after you die from someone, because it's going to happen, you're obviously going to die from one person at least, you want to go and just continue playing the game on the other side of the map. Eventually you'll kill this guy again, you'll do better than him at the end of the game, and that is so much better than just trying to get one kill on one dude. Just play better than the entire lobby, and you're going to feel a lot happier than playing better against one dude and dying 20 times. It's not worth it, man. Just go and never ever seek revenge. Speaking of never doing something, guys, at number 6, I want to tell you to try to stay away from the middle of the map as much as possible. And now this one might sound like I'm contradicting myself, because I said at the beginning of games you definitely definitely want to go to the middle of the map, but in the middle of the game and the end of the game, you don't want to go there. Someone could be in front of you, someone could be beside you, behind you, on top of you, in a window, on the bottom in a window, behind you in a window, at a door, anywhere. They could literally be anywhere, staring at the middle of the map, waiting for people to run through there, and you can't possibly check every single location at the exact same time once you get there. So instead of doing that and possibly getting shot by every single enemy at once, what you want to do is stick to the edge of the maps, the sides and stuff like that. Yeah, you could look at the center of the map yourself, but don't go directly through it. This way, 90% of the time, or even higher percentage of that, enemies will only be in front of you, and this is really good. This is what you want. You want enemies to be in front of you. You want to get behind the enemies as well so that they have no chance to kill you. When you get into gunfights, you should be looking to get into gunfights where at least 50% of the time you're killing people from the back, because this makes it like pretty much 99% guaranteed that you're getting that kill. So you want to make sure that you can flank enemies as much as possible, and when you're flanking them, you don't want to just go flank them and then start running away and stuff. No, they're going to be spawning all over again, and that's where you got to be weary. And like I said, you got to go back to the other tip I gave you guys and check out the kill feed all the time. Speaking of stuff like that, let the enemies come to you is what I want to say for number 7, man. You don't ever want to be the guy chasing the enemies. If you go towards their spawn, you're probably going to die. Let them come out of their spawn and slowly come to you one by one, and this is going to get you guys a bunch of kills. Even if your teammates steal your kills and stuff, at the end of the day, you didn't die. That's what you want. You could get your kill streaks and all that kind of stuff. So that's number 7. I just want to talk about that one quickly. Now let's go to number 8, and this is something that I think a lot of people, or at least I believe a lot of people, forgot is in the actual game, and that is the compass. This is like super helpful, and I know it's not like the mini map, and it's not like as easy to read as the mini map, but once you see the red dots on the compass, because if someone isn't using a suppressor, their red dot is showing up. Yeah, it's not on the mini map, it is on the compass, but it's there. You can see exactly where they're at, you can see where they're coming from, and all that kind of stuff. And I know the mini map is so much easier, and it's like, who wants to look at the compass and stuff like that? It's not battle royale, it's multiplayer, but it's really worth actually using the compass to see where the enemies are. So trust me guys, you'll be getting a lot more kills if you start paying attention to the compass a lot more often. You'll start dying a lot less from the back and the sides and stuff like that. So make sure you learn how to read that compass. It's the top bar on top of every single match or lobby that you're in. It's right there, you see it, it's just follow it. Trust me guys. And at number 9, I always tell you guys to do this, and I'm going to give you guys something different to do for this one. So you obviously want to play against bots, but instead of putting their health to the lowest and turning off your aim assist, what you want to do, and this is another way to practice your aim, and this is actually a very good way to do it as well. I got a comment from someone yesterday, and I can't find the comment anymore. I wish I could, so I could throw it on the video here. If I do somehow in the editing, I'll throw it on. But what you want to do is play bots at maximum health, like full on max health, 250, and set it to headshots only. This will really allow you guys to focus on your aiming and your targeting and actually staying on target. So once you get back into like the actual games and stuff like that, you'll be a lot more accurate. You'll be able to stick to players while they're running around really fast. You'll be able to stick to them like glue while they're trying to shoot at you as well, and this really does help out with your accuracy a lot. And not only that, this is a great tip for Warzone if you guys are having trouble staying on your target in Warzone. And like I said guys, man, at the beginning of this video, before we get to the last tip, if you guys hit 1,800 likes, I will share with you my favorite class ever in Warzone that is guaranteed to laser people like crazy. So I want to share this class. I'm waiting for it. So guys, just go ahead, do that, and I'll share that class with you for sure. And at number 10, I want to talk about something that might not sound like it's a tip, but it really is, and you definitely want to play aggressive. And this is probably the most important tip in the entire video, which is why I saved it for last. For all of you guys who actually made it this far into the video, you get to see this tip. And when I say play aggressive, you have to play smart at the same time. What you want to do is you want to rush those enemies, kill them all as much as possible, continue running around killing people over and over again, and just play aggressive, think aggressively, and all that kind of stuff. And it's actually going to happen in game. You're actually going to be playing a lot better. And I've noticed that when I just play and I'm just having fun and whatnot, I'll die a lot more often. But when I'm playing and I'm focusing on just going after the people, it really does help out a lot more. So play aggressively guys. If you made it this far into the video, say this is the best class setup in the entire game down in the comments below. Just comment that, mess with people like crazy, even though it's not a class setup. That's the whole point. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here with those notifications turned on. And like I said, if we could hit 1,800 likes on this video, I'll share that class with you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Let me know what your favorite weapon is in the game. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.